Thanks so much for joining me. I want to show you that you can cut your jewel shape with fabric strips. You're just going to need to measure how tall your jewel is from your template. So you would lay your template onto your mat with a ruler. You would cut that one side. Then you can lay your template back down. I've already marked these, but you can lay your template back down. And then you can see, okay, so that's my next cut. And then come back over here, line it up again. And then of course that will be your next cut. And you can do this with many layers of fabric. So there's one. And then of course you would put your template back. I've already drawn a line, so I already know where it goes. And then you're gonna cut that. But if you wanted to cut several at once, this method would work fabulous. And of course this is the template that we made from the actual jewel shape. So let me move these out of the way. I do want to show you the different basting techniques for the shapes. And just to remind you, if you only have hexagons and you need a half hexagon, you're just going to cut one of these hexagons in half. If you have hexagons and need diamonds, you'll actually draw from opposite corners and then cut every other line. So you would cut this line and this line and this one. So you can see I've already got one piece missing because I needed a triangle. But if I cut here, then I get the diamond, there's the half hexagon and a triangle, all from the same all from the same hexagon. For my particular project, I am using shapes that measure 1.5 inches. Let's start with the diamond shape. We will have lots and lots of diamonds in this project. And I would love for you to go ahead and begin basting as many pieces as you can. For this one, if you want to pin it, you're welcome. This one's rather small. I feel like I can pretty much hold it down without pinning it. Wrap those corners really, really tightly. I love to finger press. It kind of gives the creases a little bit of memory on where they're going to be. So just start in the corner. Do a couple of stitches. You are welcome to glue if you prefer gluing. Black is kind of hard to see, isn't it? Well, at least you can probably see my orange thread that I'm using. So you get the idea on this one. Fairly simple. Just keep going so that as you're wrapping, your tails are opposite. And you're going to want to do this on all your pieces so that you always fold and sew in the same direction. There you are. So there is a diamond. For the diamonds, I think it was 100 and something diamonds. So you need lots of black diamonds. There are also gray diamonds in this particular pattern. So here with the half hexies, I do like to go ahead and pin. These are left over from another project. I had actually cut these myself from cardstock. And it's the same technique. I'm gonna wrap that corner, fold it around and pinch it. See, it gives that nice point. Keep going. And I'm not gonna baste this one because you guys know how to baste. So you've got your diamond, your half hexie, the jewel. There is a trick that I like to use with the jewel. Okay, let me show you how I baste the jewel. It's not a huge deal if you do it differently than I do. I'm just going to show you how I do it because I feel like I save a little bit of thread. Of course, go ahead and finger press all the way around. And you have 2 long sides. Now, the goal to saving thread while basting the jewel is to not have to baste alongside both of the long ones. But if you want to, that's absolutely fine as well. So in order to accomplish that, I'm going to start on this pointed end here. So if I start here and I go around, I end here. So I'm really only one long stitch on this side. So I'm not going to show you that because I'm sure that makes pretty much good sense to everyone here. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Next week I want to start showing you how to put the jewels together with the half hexagons because of the difficult Y seams. And I'm going to add a little clip in here that shows you how to get to the show notes because I get that question asked a lot. First thing, find your video and click on it. Find the title and click on it. And then start scrolling. You'll see the description right there and everything is listed. And that's it. That's where the show notes are. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this sew along and I can't wait to see your projects on my Facebook page. Please like and subscribe. Happy sewing. So you need a jewel shape, but all you have are a package of hexagons. That's fine. Let me show you how to make a jewel. Now this project we're doing right now is all solid color fabrics, so this will work really nice. Take your hexagon and draw from point to point and split that into 6 smaller equilateral triangles. They will have the same size side as your current hexagon. Make sure you finger press, fold those corners around and press again. That will give you a nice sharp corner. Make sure to baste all your corners the exact same way. And then of course, once you get to your hexagon, you'll go ahead and finger press the hexagon, wrap it around, and baste it as well. So you can see the triangle is done. I'm going to go ahead and baste that hexagon. So here we go. Almost done with the hexagon. And then the magic begins. I'm just going to tie a knot in this corner. And I'm going to line up right sides together, get our points to match up exactly. And I'm just going to whip stitch from corner to corner. And that is the jewel shape. And it's pretty amazing. And if you're doing a solid color and use solid thread, you're not even going to notice that it's 2 different pieces, or you may like the characteristic of it in the design. So I'm jumping ahead a little bit so you don't have to watch me sew the entire seam. But here you go, this is the jewel shape. I hope you like it. Please like and subscribe. The sew along is Day into Night, Fire and Ice. All links are in the show notes. Happy sewing!